Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Air Guitarist, and welcome to episode 4 of Building with AG. And today, we're going to be building a front-facing house. We've had a bit of problem with world gen, but that's not too much of a problem. I managed to get over there and get some shade woods, and I've also got some mahogany as well. And we're just going to crack on and get building with this. So I've already got some of the materials that I need. So without further ado, let me explain what I've got here. I've just marked out a center point and then gone 10 blocks either side, and this is good because we're building a front-facing gable. We're going to need symmetry. So what I've done, if I take these away and then dig out a little bit and just start putting in like a foundation, right? So here and then here. I'm out of stone already. Way, good start. Good start. Llewellyn, you ledge. Stone. I just need one piece, so I will borrow it from over here. What's up, my man? What you got? All the cool things that I can't afford and won't be using. So, okay. Problem. So we whack this down here, and then what we're going to do is, it's going to be based on stone. So we're going to run this along here, like so, to give us our basis. And then we know that that's the center point still, so that's still good. But I'm going to leave that torch there for the moment and just clear out this mud. And let's see, like I was talking about earlier, guys, how it doesn't actually merge with the stone. Let's merge with the mud. That's not a problem, because once we get this going in, you put a background wall in and it kind of disappears. So that's all great. Right, so next step. Let's grab some boreal woods and mahogany and shade woods. And these are the 4 main woods you're going to get at the start of the game. And I just want to point out like the differences between them. So I'm just going to flatten this out real quick. Because it can really help influence how, what kind of style you're going for. So let's just do that and that. And sorry, sunflowers, but you have to go. Right. So normal wood, we all know normal wood. It's kind of a slatty, kind of shingly kind of shenanigans. Looks kind of cool. You could use that for like I suppose like I say normal style cabins, but because we've got options here, we don't want to just use normal wood. So what we're going to do is let's have a quick look. Mahogany and shade wood are very similar, apart from one goes horizontally and one goes vertically. So if you lay out mahogany like this, you can see it lays across, and shade woods is the same. And if you go up, it goes up. But when you join them together, you get like a wood cabin effect, and the same applies to the walls. The walls go horizontally, so that's cool. So we might want to use that. Needed a better pick, guys. Why am I digging so slow? Come on now. And then with the shade wood's kind of cool because it goes vertically. So again, if you lay it out, you can see it doesn't lay along the ground. It kind of juts out if it's stuck to something. So if I put another row on top, it's going to start sticking up. So if I put it on the ground here, it sticks up. Whereas the mahogany goes sideways. See? So that's cool if you want to like put a log on the ground, perhaps. So if you're having like a lumberyard kind of feel, you can put just the logs on the ground. Worm, please. No. I'm going to have to kill you. Nope. Alright, I'll build a little shrine to you. How about that? Sparked. So yeah, shade wood goes up, mahogany goes across. Simple rules to remember. Pickaxe. Alright. And then boreal wood is very blocky, very slatty. Again, it goes horizontally. So looks very, of course it's boreal, so it's going for that kind of like chalet theme, that kind of ski resort chalet theme, which we can use. It works really well because of its colour. It works really well with the slabs, like from the iron workbench. So there's another thing to consider. Right, let's just clear this out a little bit and then we'll get cracking. Llewellyn, come and check out my pile of wood. You like my pile of wood, Llewellyn? Do you? Huh? Thought you might. Right. Okay. So what we'll do real quick is that we need door height. So 1, 2, and 3 is our door height, and then we can build off the top of that. So this is like a stone base with wood on the top. So we're just gonna go like this. You pick your moments, Norcus. Norcus, move. Norcus, move. Alright, we'll work over here. So using our rich mahogany, we're going sideways. Like this. And then with our stone. Whoops. Oh, no, we can do that, I suppose. There we go. So that's one floor. Okay. So let's go up here like this. Don't run out. No. Put my hammer away too. So pro, guys. So pro. Don't worry. We will adapt, persevere, and overcome. Just quickly make some more. There we go. So ground floor. Done. Ish. Done. Right, okay. So let's take this out. So we've got, that's one floor. And now from here, we're going to be going up. So we're going to move in with our shade wood. And then just go up, up, up. And then up, 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 up. And you can see where it joins to the boreal wood. It puts this cool little rope thing. It doesn't happen over here. Not so much of a problem, but yeah. And then what happens if we take our shade wood and go around like this? It's going to look a bit weird, doesn't it? Nope. Well, it depends on what style you want. I think going with the mahogany would probably be better. Because, of course, if we go... Sorry, butterfly. If we go up, if we're just going up with mahogany, you get a log, right? And then we can go around. And it all kind of joins and merges and looks kind of cool. So, yeah, let's do that. So, with our mahogany... Ding, ding, ding. Then here we can run boreal wood. And you see how it all joins together? That's cool. Da, da, da. In fact, let's swap this out. You would have thought I had better plan this, but yeah. No problem, guys. We're just building. Building! It's not always... I mean, you could plan this out and then, you know, like work it out. There are plenty of online tools to let you work this kind of stuff out. The cool thing about boreal wood is that it kind of sits in these niches that you can create with the stone tiles a lot better. So, yeah. There we go. Boom. 2 floors done. I'm going to go up one more time. And then we're going to do our gable roof. There's that. And then... what I'm thinking. Let's just come out a little bit. Give the structure some substance. Come out like that. Oh, I think we're running... No, we've got loads. We got loads, guys. Don't worry about it. I thought I was running out of wood there. Can't run out of that wood. Okay. So, come out a little bit. And then up. Perfecto. And then we're going to create a little block. Twixt our roof is going to start building on. There's going to be one higher? Yep, one higher. Lovely. Cool. Right, okay. Get up there. Right, and for the roof, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to run boreal wood along. And this is a great way of building like one house to have many NPCs in, because you can break these rooms up. So you could probably fit 3 on this floor, probably 3 on this floor, and 2 on the bottom floor if you wanted to, and then someone in the roof. So awesome. And I'm creating these like struts to try and give the room structure to look like it's actually, you know, being created. So if I go back with my, I should probably make some platform. There's me hammer. I'm just going to use normal wood for the platforms. Wood platforms. Might need a few of these. And you don't have to use stairs. You can just go straight up and down. But I like adding stairs because, again, it gives the building structure. So we'll run the stairs this way. And the cool thing about platforms is that if there's a platform in like a 3x3 space around it, so if there's a platform so if I put this platform here, I can place a platform anywhere around it in midair, so I can create steps really easily, and then just hit with the hammer once, and it should turn into stairs. Mute. And then over here, we'll just put platform, 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 and then we can adjust what's going on here to suit. Chisel out. Pickaxe out. Whatevers. Whatevers, man. It ain't no thing. And then platforms. Now we've got easy access to all 3 floors. There you go. Now, unfortunately, platforms don't count as they don't count as, like, if they were divided like over there, straight down. So like if they were divided like this, it counts as a wall. But when they're in stair form, they don't count. But what you can do, if you wanted to break this room up into 2, is just go straight down like this. Right? So now you have a room, and then you can go, let's go here. So those rooms, I think, are okay. If not, we can always move this over. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms here. And then again with the platforms, if I go here, let's just do that out of the way. And what I'm going to do with the mahogany is I create a workbench real quick. Done. And then create any kind of wall. So rich mahogany wall. And just like if you go over that, it kind of creates like a proper looking seam. So that's cool. So you can kind of like blend in these platform separators, which is nice. A couple of doors real quick. Let's go boreal wood because it's to hand. Door and door, and it's getting dark. So let's light this place up. You can, again, use stars in a bottle. Boom, looks quite cool. The other one you can make with the bottle stuff is a firefly. If you catch a firefly which come out at night, you can put it in a bottle and you've got yourself a cool light source. So boom boom. Don't know why I did that in that wood. Should really be boreal wood. Where are you, boreal wood? There you are. Ta-da! Right, so firefly in a bottle. Boom. Slightly different colour. Slightly yellow and green. So you can see the two side by side. One's just like a strong white light. This one's a cool kind of floaty light, and it's animated. So yeah, that's all groovy. So let's create some rich mahogany walls, and then I'm going to show you how to work on. We're going to need a lot. Just use autofill, and as you can see, mahogany goes sideways, so it creates that kind of log cabin feel. I'm just going to fill this in. In fact, if I just stop right there, I can show you the difference with shade wood. So let's just remove you dudes. It's getting dark, so I'm going to throw some torches down to light this up so you guys can see. Also going to close my inventory. Llewellyn, come back! No! Oh well, what a shame. So let's create some normal. Where are we at? So wood walls. Put this down, and you can see the difference. The wood walls are thinner. They're slightly more slatty. The cool thing about the wood walls is that if you run them along this way, you kind of create a wooden beam effect. And you can tie that all together by, like, if you just run this down like this. It works well enough. And unlike the actual wooden beams, you can place stuff here. So you can place a torch on that. And you can paint them slightly different colours if you wanted to break it up. So I'm going to run this all the way up. Like this. And then, for effect, you could just run a wooden slat down there. So we've got a little bit of looking like a bit of structure, which is cool. And then let's go back, and I need to crafting table everywhere. I will take this up and actually replace them. So let's make, like, you know, a table, a proper table for a proper room. And then let's make a rich mahogany table. Nice. So there's our rich mahogany walls. So let's keep putting it down. As you can see, autofill doesn't interfere with blocks you've already placed unless you mouse over specifically to replace them. So that's cool. We're gonna run out here. Are we? Perfect. Lovely. Right, with my hammer. He says with his hammer. Inventory blindness, guys. There it is. It's right there, slot 1. Of course it is. We angle in this. Kind of makes it look a bit like supports. And then in a later episode, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks. How to actually get more support looking stuff. Using actuators. So that'll be coming really soon. So that's great. And we've got this central marker here. That lets us know where the tip of our roof is, but there's going to be another way of doing this as well. So what I'm going to do, just check. I might use the shade wood for this, just to get it done. And then, yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is one off from here. Light this up a little bit. Building well into the night. I'm out of torches. Okay. Or you for a sec. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little squares, and they're going to be one up and one off from each other. So with the shade wood, start down here. There's a square, and I'm going to make another square here as well. And then what you do is just make little squares, one up and one off from each other. Hopefully you guys can see that. And just keep going round and round and round. Like this, round and round. We're nearly at the top here. I'm just going to keep going until I think I've crossed over. Cool. Let's take this. This will help. So yeah, little squares, one up, one off from each other. Grab your hammer, and then go bop, bop, bop. Oops! No, no. So yeah, make slopes. And we're going to try and do this on the underside too. So, as you can see, it knocks off the little bit of rope that appears on the top of shade wood. It's kind of the effect we want, kind of a slatty, shingly kind of a thing. So that's cool. Let's go back to our shade wood. Let's put a torch up there. Back down here, and then just remembering how we did it last time. So we got symmetry. Do a little block, a little square like this, and a little square like this, and then little squares. Just happy little squares, Bob Ross style. And this is probably going to meet in the middle and cross over, but it doesn't really matter. Dum, dum, dum. Nearly there. Cool. Right. So, with our hammer again, wallop. Dum dum dum. And what you can do, because you've got all of these points here, you can hang banners off them if you wanted to. So if this was like the central point of your base, it could be a great point to hang all your banners from. And what I'm going to do here is just go to there and then go to here. So it creates a nice little overhang, and then back over here. And what you can do if you were that way inclined, go into the inside and straighten it all out. if you wanted to. Pop this off. Perfect. And then, because it's the attic kind of thing, let's quickly whip up some normal wood walls. Nice. I hope that's going to be enough. It'd be really nice if I could actually get this finished in one take. That'd be cool. Go in here, put down all your woods. Control is your friend. I don't think we're going to have enough. Might have to finish it off with another material. Always make sure you've got enough materials, guys. Quickly whip up some platforms with whatever wood we've got left. So you can put a platform here, and you can see how much space we're creating. Like, again, I could do this with the platforms, and I've got 2 more rooms. And I've got another room still up here for another set of NPCs. And then finally, I don't know, let's whack that out. Let's get one of these up the top here. There we go. Nice shade with lantern. And let's go through and just pop some stuff down. And because you've got the platforms, you can get up to this one in this attic space, if you will. I've got that and 84 wood walls. So what I'm going to do is run a mahogany wall along here. But again, for that kind of beamy feel. Oh, no, it's still rich mahogany. No. On that all the way up the top. Then rich mahogany wood walls. There we go. The only thing you have to be careful is that when you have this angled thing, make sure your wall doesn't jut out of the top. Like that. That happens. You have to go up there and clean that out. Oh. There you go, guys. What you can do in the attic as well is that, did you guys know that cobwebs can be placed after you've used them? It's a cool little trick. Let's grab some cobwebs. I had some cobwebs somewhere. Oh no. Where have you gone? Cobwebs and some sticks. I've only got 2. Oh, 2 is fine. But what you can do is you can place cobwebs down. So, a little bit of cobweb space. Let's put like a, you know, over here, let's run a chain for a bit of aesthetic. But yeah, guys, that's like pretty much it. You know, we've got a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms. How cool is that, eh? That's it, you know? Be sure to try it out for yourselves, guys. Look me up on Twitter. If you do try this out, be sure to tweet me. Let me know, you know, how you get on with it. Give me some feedback. Let me know. But guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you think there's anything that I can do to help improve this stream, then let me know. I'll see you guys next time.